there's thousands of people on our platform now that see me as their mentor. And good disciple making needs 3 ingredients: access, time, and proximity. This platform gives us the opportunity to do all 3. And so we're in my house. We're not in the studio. I don't tell my kids to go upstairs and play video games. This is an environment. This is a live environment where our family and our friends and all of this interaction is going on. You know, Katie's making us drinks and you know, Chris left from taking pictures, and my boys, it's their bedtime. And oh, well, I got to pray for you. It's not like, well, I'm taping it when I'm done. Well, if we're on for another hour, I'm going to wake them up at 11 o'clock at night. Our boys are homeschooled, so they're home with us a lot. I'm normalizing what our life looks like, right? If I was a doctor, our life would look a certain way. If I was a anchor for ESPN, our life would look a certain way. So this is what we do, and this is how we do it. And if I don't let you in to get access, time, and proximity, how are you gonna know what to do? Right? To just say, hey, love your kids and make sure you affirm them. What does that even look like? So you get a peek into my life. It's very it's very exposing. It's very vulnerable place to be. Y'all in my house right now. You know what I'm saying? Livember cost me a night with my wife, right? And who she's down for this. And we might still watch a Breaking Bad after this, which is dope. But I just think we discipleship means that you give people time, proximity, and access. And if you're not ready to do that, don't call yourself a disciple maker. Don't call yourself a mentor. If you're going to leave your mentees on red for a week, if you're that busy, stop telling people that you can mentor them. You don't have no time. So stop telling them and let them find somebody that actually can give them time, access, and proximity. If every time they're going to be in your presence, you're going to be watching the clock, don't meet with them. If you're going to meet with them 1 hour a month, don't meet with them. Nobody's going to become your disciple. Nobody's going to be a well-rounded disciple off of 12 hours a year with you. So stop it. So, which is why next year we're ramping up production, right? We're going to give more content, because the more you have this in this rhythm, the more you understand how to like live this out, right? The basement episodes this is the why, and the vlogs are the how, right? That's why Hector's going on the road with me, and we're capturing this content when we go out, because we want you to see it in action. But this is how it looks in the house. And I'm not sitting up here with no, you know what I mean, Gucci shirt on and trying to look all fly and hair done and please, I need to edge up right now. But this is, we live in life together, man. You know what I mean? So,
because it's a different situation. If you're sitting here and they're going to bed and you're like, Nathan, no, I'll talk to you guys later real fast. I'm telling these people how to be present in their kids' lives.
We just talk like all of this stuff in the chat. Like, and dude, I love how the Holy Spirit works, because we didn't plan none of this. Mm-hmm. Half of the stuff I've been answering in the chat is parental stuff. And then Juliet says, the boys are about to go to bed. Can you pray for them? If I wasn't really about that life, turn the cameras off now. Oh, Tim failed the test, fam. He didn't even pray for his kids. Oh yeah. Y'all get out of the picture. And I don't care, man. How many times have you seen Noah when we do these home episodes in the back dancing or doing something? I'm not like, scram, kid. This is his house, fam. Where's he supposed to go? So I man, I'm just trying to normalize what like now. Here's the thing. Ooh, buckle up, buttercup. I'll tell you the Christians I see get in trouble. And I'm talking about like influential Christian people. They can't do this because they don't have this. Like if it ain't fast-paced, green room, lots of celebrity, lots of yes men, lots of you're the greatest of all time. Eat some grapes from my hand. Just put your neck back and open your mouth. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like those people don't make it. This is too mundane. What I'm trying to get people used to in the basement is the beauty of the mundane. This is what it looks like to like, oh, you got 100,000 followers. Oh, you're just sitting on your couch talking. This whole episode ain't about 100,000 followers. How shallow would that be? We gave God praise up front. Yay. But I didn't do this because I was guaranteed 100,000 followers. I did this because God told me to. In July, we hope to get 1,000 people. No, we hope to get 500 people, 500 subscribers before the first pod dropped. This was never a goal of ours. We make our own plans. The Lord determines our steps, right? So I'm trying to normalize the rhythm of life for a believer. Like you need to get used to coming home and being nobody. Wash the dishes. Take out the trash. Pay your bills. You can't have a servant for everything. Iron your own pants, right? Sit down with your wife. Have a conversation. Why do you have better words for Jesus' bride than you have for your own wife? How do you have 9 hours to spend with spiritual children and you ain't got 9 minutes to spend with your biological ones? Get out of here, right? Go home. Enjoy your house. Okay. 1 Timothy chapter number 3. So an elder, this is verse number 2. Well, I'll read it from verse number 1. What I'm about to read right now would disqualify a lot of spiritual leaders right now. Holy cow. Oh my God. Okay. Smoke alert.
These chairs need seatbelts.
Yeah. What I'm about to read right now could disqualify a bunch of pastors, a bunch of apostles, a bunch of prophets, a bunch of evangelists, a bunch of teachers. Here we go. This is a trustworthy saying. If someone aspires to be an elder, he desires an honorable position. So, an elder must be a man whose life is above reproach. We already losing people. There's a period behind that. We're losing people from the first sentence, fam. Life above reproach? Can anybody pick up your phone and check the text messages? Can we look in your Instagram DMs right now? Right now. Like right now. Not later. Right now. Not like, let me see my phone for real quick. Right now. Right now. Right? Can we check your bank account and see all the transactions you've made in the last 5 years? Right now. Right? Above reproach. He must be faithful to his wife. Period. Or we already lost a bunch of other ones right there. He must exercise self-control, live wisely, and have a good reputation. Oh, we're losing some more. He must enjoy having guests in his home. And he must be able to teach. He must not be a heavy drinker or be violent. He must be gentle, not quarrelsome, and not love money. He must manage his own family well, having children who respect and obey him. For if a man cannot manage his own household, how can he take care of God's church? How many people we got taking care of God's church on their third wife? Oh, yes. I'm here for this. If you can't take care of your own house, how are you taking care of God's Church. Now, obviously, I know people who have had a divorce. God redeems, he forgives, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm talking about a pattern of behavior that is so flagrant that you could not read that verse. And really, if Paul met you, he would be like, I'm so sorry, sir. You don't meet the qualifications of an overseer here. Maybe on the Chitlin circuit, but not here. Right? And there is a thing that there is a certain rung of ministry that I refer to as the Chitlin circuit, because everything goes down there. We don't care. As long as you can preach and we can shout and we can buck, then hey, you might have some flaws, but at least you can preach. I'm allergic to chitlins. I don't subscribe to chitterlings, so I'm not going to be on that circuit. So I mean, how many people should be out here based on those qualifications right there? And again, that's not that's fruit inspection. It's not judgmentalism. It's just, do you live a life above reproach? Yes or no? And if you don't, just get it right. Right? This is not like are you batting 1,000? I'm not batting 1,000, right? But I do live my life above reproach. Like, I'm not worried. Some people be out here talking about, I can't believe all these people going around having sex, and then 3 weeks later, they sex scandal with the person that was just calling out other people for having sex scandals, right? That ain't me. I can talk about this confidently. That ain't me. And it's not arrogantly like I could never fall. I could, if I stopped doing all the stuff that keeps me from not falling. And if I stopped doing all that stuff, people would notice that before I actually fell. So do you even have like a lifestyle, a rhythm in place? And that's I just feel like people should really pay attention to how they live, and really pay attention to what's important.